Papos kind of invaded from ICW, and they feuded with mostly Jarrett the King Lawler, but they kind of ran rampant all over Memphis. What was it like having Lawler feud with Savage and kind of have Savage be like almost like an unpredictable wild card?
Jarrett's best friend was one of the great losses when he died in my life. And I'll tell you why. Randy and his family decided they wanted to be in the promotion business. So they picked Kentucky as the place to promote. Well, they got on TV and they spent all of their time knocking Lawler and Dundee in my promotion. And of course, to the wrestling fan, they thought that was just part of the act, and those people were, the heels always knock the big face, and vice versa. So finally, after they lost all their money, Randy called me and he said, "Jerry, you've been a real gentleman in this wrestling war, and I want you to know that it was not personal, it was all business, and I really respect you. We're folding up our tent and going home." So I said, "Randy, I appreciate it." I said, "Why don't we make some money out of it?" And he said, "You'd work with me after all the stuff I've said and done?" I said, "Sure," because he broke Dundee's jaw, crazy stuff. So I said, "Look, why don't we not tell anybody except you and I know it? You don't tell the rest of your company, and I don't tell any of my men. You just show up at Memphis TV with a big banner saying our whole promotion's cowards. You can whip everybody in here." And so they did, and after they were there and I saw the reaction, I told Lawler, I whispered in his ear and said, "It's all a big work, Jerry. Go out and challenge him." So Jerry went out and said, "You're not going to come into my backyard," yada, yada, yada. Then we booked it and drew sellouts for several months everywhere. Then Randy is the only person that came to me. All of Vince recruited all of our good talent. But Randy came to me and said, "Jerry, Vince has called. I will work out as long as you want me to here before I go, because you've been straight with me, I'll be straight with you." All the rest of them just disappeared, but not Randy Savage. And I've just always had the greatest respect for him and his family. Lanny's a great guy. His daddy was a great guy. I never knew his mother, but I'm sure she was a great lady.
Yeah, definitely. It was a shame we lost him too soon. And obviously that feud with him and Jerry Lawler, it's one of those feuds you go back and you watch, and you think it's real, first of all, and then secondly, you watch the matches, and just unbelievable, the amount of heat that they get, and just the physicality in the matches were great. You really, really thought that Macho Man was a loose cannon, and that he was really nuts.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had the pleasure of handling Randy's matches when he was down here in Memphis working for us. And then he was in New York when I went up to help Vince during that steroid problem, and I got to handle Randy's match at WrestleMania 10, which was at Madison Square Garden.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe